folks, JD here, and this is part 2 of the GoolRC X12 Mavic Air clone. So as you remember, yesterday we looked at all the different speed modes, the emergency mode, emergency stop as well. That was by accident, but still we looked at it. We looked at the video. The video is a bit choppy, just to let you know I haven't touched up that video at all. So essentially what you were seeing is the raw unedited video of that, just chopping and changing now and again. The gaps in the middle, well, that's where the video didn't record. And also we looked at taking photos and also the height differential by letting go of the left thumbstick. Today we're going to pick this back up, we're going to carry on. This is part 2, so I hope you enjoy, folks. So with that, let's get straight to it.
But as I was saying, I'm not going to put it on the smartphone app because I did see there was a little bit of video breakup. I'm not going to give her a try on that, just simply because if the Wi-Fi does break up, as I am controlling her, then quite literally, what I could expect is for her to just fly away. In fact, let's put this to the test. So what happens? Oh, she did it again. So if I bring her around and then bring her down and let go of the throttle, up she goes. Ooh, okay, that wasn't the emergency stop, she just fell out of the air. LED is not flashing, so not low battery. I just want to take her up and just spin her around slightly and just make sure, yeah, okay, she's fine. That was a little bit weird, a little bit odd, a little bit strange, some might say. Okay, fine, so what I want to do is I want to just bring her down, and then I want to ensure that we can take her up on the smartphone app as well. There we go. Whoa! No. Emergency stop. Okay, I don't think the sensors are sensing that she's actually stopped. So what I'm going to do is just move her away. There we go. One of the motors was ticking. What happened is obviously she got caught up in a bit of grass, and one of the motors was still ticking and wasn't turning off, so all the other motors weren't shutting off either. What I'm going to do, let's see whether this is going to work. So let's turn off this transmitter. Transmitter's off. No LEDs. Now with this, I should still have, because we're still connected, yeah, it should all still be good. Awesome. Actually, I don't know if you can control this via smartphone. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Lovely. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, so she's not responding to up. Stop, up. We've had this before with a couple of quads, whereas they don't. Well, the LEDs are flashing. Maybe what I'm going to do is turn her off and try and see whether I can get her back on, and then try and see if I can reconnect to her. HTS, yeah, she's flashing, she's on, she's good. Let's go back to this, and come on, video relay, any moment now. No, I'm starting to think that she's flashing because she's got low battery. One way to test that, let's put the transmitter on, single one up and one down to bind. LEDs are solid. I'm going to close this app. Let's reopen this app and let's see what we've got. So if I open up this app, there we go, perfect. I'm going to turn off this transmitter. Perfect, off. Let's go back to here. Let's see now whether if I turn everything on, so turn on the transmitter, turn on altitude hold, I can't take her up. Okay, so she's not responding to any of that. There's nothing really. Take off. So you can see as you push the microphone button, then a load of different options come up. Take off. No. Okay, so that's not happening, that's not working, so I can't show you that. But it was nice little try, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case. So let's rebind this, let's take her back up on the transmitter, and let's see whether we have a lot of battery life left or not. So what I'm going to do is just turn off those there. Don't really need them on. Up we go again. LED's not flashing, which is pretty cool when you consider that we've already had about 10 minutes out of this little guy, and now we've got probably a little while longer. But yeah, this is okay, you know, as it goes. I can't find any fault particularly with how it flies. It flies very well. Speed mode 3 is massively erratic. Speed mode 2 is pretty much all you're going to want to go to, because with speed mode 3 as well, you lose altitude very quick as you are navigating her through the sky, obviously with the speed, and because of her level of attack as well. As she's moving across, as she's moving down, she's actually losing altitude, as you saw. The smartphone app doesn't work, but we've seen that before with a lot of quads as well, where they just won't respond, won't take off. And for a lot of people, that's okay, because a lot of people don't like to use smartphone apps. I do, but that's only because I've kind of trained myself to like them after years of not liking them. Aha! There we go. Low battery. Let's bring her back. Let's bring her back. So let's do a nice little reverse maneuver here. Stop her. Bring her down a little bit. Ooh, I should have moved that tripod. Once again, I will never learn. Ooh, that barometer makes it. Oh, there we go. That barometer makes it a little bit nasty to try and land her. As you saw, I was coming in for the helipad. I came in quite well, and then as I was bringing her down, I let go of the stick because I thought she was just going to carry on landing, and she just hit a little couple of millimetre off the deck and then rose straight back up in the air. That's that barometer sensing the pressure difference. Right, so thoughts. Well, thoughts on this guy. He's pretty fun, actually. He's pretty fun. Smartphone app didn't work for me at all. Couldn't take off, couldn't do anything, couldn't even voice take off. The transmitter works very well, feels nice in hand, responds very well as well. This is quite a light guy, so you don't want to be taking this out in anything over, I would say, 2 or 3 mile an hour winds. Nice for indoors. Nice little camera, very easy to focus on you. Bit of trim needed just to hold stability. Barometer senses pressure well. Speed mode 3 is too erratic. Speed mode 2 and 1 is probably what you are going to want, because speed mode 1 on this particular quad is the same as speed mode 2 in some of the other quads. To be honest, this cuts the air nicely. They have styled it a lot after the Mavic, so if you're after something very cheap that just looks like the Mavic but isn't the Mavic, you may like this guy. Now, all in all though, I was quite impressed as toy grade quads go. This is pretty good. Will I be flying her again? Absolutely will, at some point in the future. So there we are, folks. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD, you've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy flying.